Hello and welcome to Real News. My name is Taylor Fleming and I've got a bunch of stuff to talk about, so let's get into it. You know, in 1999, if you would have told me a television show about an anthropomorphic sponge would be a hit, I'd probably have to look up what anthropomorphic means. Well, 16 years later, in a movie starring that same sponge is at the top of the box office. That's right, SpongeBob SquarePants' Sponge Out of Water took the #1 spot this week, earning $55.4 million. American Sniper managed to hold on to the #2 spot, while the Wachowskis' new sci-fi epic Jupiter Ascending only managed to pull in $18.4 million. This shouldn't come as a surprise to anybody, however, considering the movie was supposed to come out last July, but it was pushed back due to poor reviews. Speaking of poor reviews, the Spider-Man series has been on hard times lately. That's all about to change because Spidey's coming to the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, for those of you who don't know, Spider-Man is a Marvel Comics character, but his film rights have always been firmly held by Sony. It was announced this week that Sony and Marvel Studios are going to co-produce the next movie, so Spidey's going to be appearing in the same universe with people like the Avengers or the Guardians of the Galaxy. You know this is only happening because North Korea hacked all Sony's emails, right? So, thanks, Kim? Spider-Man will be swinging into theaters near you on July 28th, 2017. It's time to start working on that Robert De Niro impression again.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Are you talking to me?
You're damn right I am. Universal Pictures announced that Neighbors 2 is happening with Seth Rogen and Zac Efron back for more. Nicholas Stahl is returning to direct the sequel, slated for a May 13th, 2016 release. Neighbors 2 isn't the only comedy to get the gears turning. Zoolander 2 is set to start filming in Rome this April. The sequel will see Derek and Hansel living in Europe, dealing with the fact that they're no longer relevant. Ben Stiller will co-write the script with director Justin Theroux, while actors Owen Wilson, Will Ferrell, and Christine Taylor are all set to return. NWA is back in the news, is something that hasn't been said since 1994. But that's all about to change with this week's trailer debut of Straight Outta Compton.
So what you talking about doing?
Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Hey, that was dope, eh?
The movie tells the story of how artists like Eazy-E, Ice Cube, and Dr. Dre came together to make a group that would forever change the music industry. Fans of AMC's The Walking Dead rejoiced this past Sunday as the show made its triumphant return after a 9-week hiatus.
Alive and together is all that matters.
The back half of Season 5 starts off on a dark enough note, and producers promise that while things are bad for the group right now, they're only going to get worse. Have you ever wanted a live-action Legend of Zelda series? Well, Netflix and Nintendo are currently in early stages of developing a series based on the iconic video game. Now, I do love me some Zelda, but I'm a little apprehensive, because the last time Link was on TV, this happened.
Excuse me, princess.
And finally, the Grammys took place this weekend. Let's take a look.
Here.
Wow, an award statue. Oh, it's a Grammy.
Well, that's it for entertainment news this week. Next up is Nico Ceppi with his movie review of Jupiter Ascending. Good luck, Nico.